Hello everybody, this is a quick unboxing, test and review of the Joby GripTight mount for your cell phone and or your MP3 player and your tripod. This is the box that it comes in. I just got it from Amazon.com. It was about $18 or $17 actually. And the box is very simple. It has just some pictures in the back of how you can use it. No technical information, just some potential uses. Let's see how it looks inside. Got some of the instructions on how to use it. I don't think we'll really need instructions. It's fairly easy to use. But it's interesting how it has it using the ball head mounts. And you can also use it with a keychain. Let's take a look at it. So here it is, the GripTight mount from Joby. It's fairly small. Here is the screw. It's a 1/4-inch screw. This is the back. And initial impressions on the material. It feels, it is plastic. It doesn't seem too bad. It's just regular plastic. It doesn't seem like the kind of plastic that will last for a long time, unfortunately. It seems kind of like it's very inexpensive and light plastic. So hopefully it will last a long time. So how it works is very simple. You just pull out the arms like this and pull out this portion to put in your iPod, your iPhone, or your any kind of cell phone that you have. It's very easy to use. And here you put your, you screw this to your tripod or your, or to any kind of mount that has this kind of screw. So very easy to use. For testing purposes, I've brought in two different types of tripods and also two different devices. First, let's start with the tripods. I have just a regular tripod that you can find in your local Best Buy. It's, I think it's a Mini D tripod. It's a small tripod that expands its legs like this. And the top, it has like a little ball head area and a 1/4-inch screw, just a typical tripod. And this one is that's the same functionality, the same tripod at the top. It just has some suction in the bottom, so you can put it in your car window or in your window or any kind of flat surface. But they both work the same way. And as far as devices, I have first Samsung Galaxy S3. It's I think it's a little bit smaller than the Samsung Galaxy S4, but it will work for demonstration purposes. And I also have an iPod Touch, 5th generation iPod Touch, with a little cover, protecting cover, so it adds a little bit of width to it. But it's the iPod Touch is the 5th generation iPod Touch is the same size as the iPhone 5 and 5S. So let's see how it works. This is the Joby GripTight mount. Let's pull out the arms, and let's start with the iPod. So the iPod fits right there. It's really easy to use. Just pull this side right here, and it holds the iPod. This little teeth right here will make sure that the iPod stays in. It won't fall out. So far it works really well. And let's try it with the tripod. As I said, it's very easy to use. You just screw it in. It's a 1/4-inch screw. There you go. There you go. And that's how it works. And now you can take easy pictures or video without having to hold the iPod with your hands. That's how it looks. And it's very sturdy. Doesn't shake very much. Works really well. Let's see how it will work with taking pictures or video. There you go. You can start recording right there. Works really well. Let's try it now with the Samsung device. Now with the Samsung, I think you have to be a little bit more careful because in the sides here you have the power button and the volume controllers. So you don't want to put the arms of the Joby in that exact same position. There you go. So the Samsung is way wider than the iPod or the iPhone, but it will still work really well. And this will just stretch a little bit more. And it doesn't look like it's stretching it too far. It seems like the tension is just fine. It's not going to break or anything. You can start recording your videos right there. Now, as I mentioned before, the Joby will work with any kind of tripod that has a 1/4-inch screw. So it will work just fine with any kind of screw, including this one. It's just a standard screw. There you go. You can put it in your car. I got this off Amazon as well. I'll send you the link for this tripod. And there you go. There's the Joby GripTight mount. So here's another potential test and use of the Joby GripTight mount. I have it with the suction mount here in the tripod, and this will work with any kind of very flat surface such as a window in your car or in your house. I'm not in my car right now, so I'll try it with the window in my house. Let's see how it works. So you can see it holds it really well. It will only shake if you move it a little bit, but overall it works really well. So even if you want to make some videos inside your house and you don't want to use your hands, you can just put it on the wall or in the window in this case. I don't think it will work in the wall. And the Joby will hold it really well.